if you look down into the valley here, this is a good area for bear hunting. I don't bear hunt, but some folks like it. And we get black bear that run around through there. Give you a nice shot of that. There you go. And they're not that big up here. It's not like the Canadian bears. Pretty skittish. And there's a herd of deer right there running. I don't know if I picked it up in the camera or not. I just spooked about 5 or 6 does. It's pretty neat. I can hear them snorting. So, we'll go this way a little bit. Take you down the trail. So, a lot of shooting. I hear something. There's something up ahead. I don't know what it is. Could be a coyote, actually. I can't, it's just too hard to see beyond those trees. I can't really make out what's over there. But something ran. By the way, all this shooting is normal for up here. I know if you live in the city that might sound unusual, but out here every weekend to have constant shooting is normal. So I'm going to swing down a little bit further. Then I'm going to come back and head back to the house, and then we'll do some reviews. I'll share some of the wool garments I have. I have some really nice Filson jackets and some Woolrich stuff that is really high quality. Hi folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome back. I want to continue reviewing some of these high quality wool garments, and what you're looking at here is a Jac Shirt by Filson. Very nice shirt. And what I'll do is I'll talk a little bit about the features, I'll break down the shirt, and I'll do a little bit of a write-up online for those folks that are interested in these type of shirts. Now this is my style of wear. This is actually what I like to wear when I'm not wearing a heavy coat. Perhaps I'm running errands, I'm jumping in and out of the vehicle. I can wear this simply with a light shirt underneath and I'm good. It's ideal for the spring, the fall, and in the winter it can be worn as a base layer or a layer underneath a heavier wool coat to give you some added insulation. So very nice shirt. And it is made out of 100% virgin wool. This is 18 ounce and it has a pretty decent hand to it, not too itchy. And it has a button closure on it. As you can see right there, 6 buttons all the way to the collar, no problems there. 2 flap pockets, one on each side, and these have a hidden internal button, and that's both a pro and a con, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. As you can see, because the button is on the inside, it gives it a nice clean look. It's a flat cut at the bottom, nice square cut, designed to be worn untucked. A pair of jeans, a pair of khakis, hunting pants, whatever. And I can use it for fishing, hunting, perhaps going to a ball game, something like that, walking the dog. And as far as the back of the shirt, I'll show you that. It's very roomy. And these come in numbered sizes. And they come in black, and that's what this is. They come in navy. And they also come in a gray. So 3 colors. Now, the reason I purchased this one in black was when I was talking to the manager in the store, he had pointed out a nice little feature about this particular one that did not exist in the other shirts that he had there. And you're not going to be really able to see this very well, but inside the cuffs here is moleskin, and it's nice and soft. It's a high grade material. It wears very well. It's almost like a suede. And you could actually see a little bit of the rub on there. And that's what this is here. This is actually a moleskin shirt by Filson. But so I thought that was a nice little feature. But more importantly, he also told me that it was in the collar. So the collar was also lined with moleskin, so it's softer to reduce any irritation. And I wish they did that with all their shirts, line the collar. I think that's a nice premium feature. So that's the reason I purchased this particular one in black as opposed to navy. Now, I previously indicated that the pocket was both a pro and a con, and let's talk about that for a second, because as you can see right there, it has a button on the inside of the pocket, and it's designed to give it obviously a nice clean look. It's hidden out of the way, but here's the problem, and I'll just utilize my wallet to make it easy. But here's my wallet. I insert my wallet in there, and I can close the flap, but if I wanted to secure the pocket, the button is pretty much obsolete. It's in the back of the pocket, and there's no way to get to the slit to secure it closed. So I think that's a little bit of a miss. I mean, if I was designing this and wanted to get that same look, I would have placed the button on the outside here of the pocket, and I would have placed the slot on the flap right here. And they could have easily done that because this is 2 layers, as you can see right there. So you can leave the structure of the upper part in here without doing anything, and cut a nice little slit in there to accept the button. Now you would have the button on the outside here. It would ride in there. It would be out of the way. You'd still be able to close the pocket and fill it with something all the way to the top, and more importantly, you would have that nice clean look to the shirt, and the button would not be showing. I think that would have been a better design, and I wanted to share that with you all. I think that's really the only little con that I could think of as far as the shirt, other than, you know, it's 100% virgin wool, and it is to be dry cleaned. It's not something you want to throw into the washer. As far as quality, top notch. It's a premium quality shirt. It offers superior warmth for the weight. I mean, you're basically looking at the best of the best for the quality that you're getting here from Filson on this shirt. I really enjoy wearing it. There is other shirts that I'm going to share with you all as well. Now, I will say that since I purchased this one, Filson actually introduced a new Jac shirt, and that's called the Mackinaw Jac-Shirt, and I think that shirt is superior to this one. First of all, it's thicker and noticeably heavier. It is lined inside. It has an interior pocket. It has a snap front closure, and more importantly, it has hand warmer pockets on both sides. I think that's a better shirt. It's probably more expensive though, but I thought I'd mention that as well. But that one is called the Mackinaw Jac-Shirt, and I believe it was released last year. It comes like in a plaid-like color. Very, very nice shirt. Anyway, this is the regular Jac shirt. I wanted to share it with you all. And thanks for tuning in, and see you all next time.